Okay, so I'm watching Dogecoin make a run. I just want to see how the numbers play when it reaches the top. Yesterday it hit 204. It's peaking out at what it hit at 20 cents, 0.4. And I want to see how the numbers play out when it hits its peak and then starts to descend. I want to see if it teeters around the top, because it's pretending like it's going to stay in the 204, or that it might still go higher, but I don't think it'll go much higher than 204. And I just want to catalog what the signs are to look for when it's hit its top. When the spike has hit the top and it's going to start coming down, I want to see the signs to look for in the numbers to read it better in the future, if there's any signs. But right now it looks like it's still going to go above 204, which should be fantastic. There we go. Wow, it's really aggressive. Really fucking aggressive. I'm very tempted to just get out right now. Wow. You rarely see this. I just want to note, when I play this video back, you rarely see the numbers move like this. Wow. Wow. Fuck. I swear I am tempted to just get out, just because it's happened so often in the past, getting burned. This is such a fast ascension and so unnatural the way the numbers are jumping up here. That's 150 bucks. And just record time. I've never seen it do it so quick. Okay, guys, I accidentally hit the stop button, so I'm going to pick it back up on the second half. Everything you saw in the first half of this was live, the live vocals. The second half, I'm actually going to narrate. You can see the price is right here, so we're still within the vicinity before I hit the stop button, as it peaked at 2009. What you're going to see is it's going to drop like a rock as far as the price. And there's nothing you can really do when it starts to drop. So ideally, and the other thing I want you to pay attention to is look how close it got from the prior video, from the first section to this, to 21 cents. It's almost like it's tempting you at 21 cents. It wants you to focus on 21 cents, but it doesn't reach it. And that's kind of how you get stuck, as you're thinking it's going to hit a target number. Expect it to not hit that number. Expect it to not hit 21 cents in this particular scenario. Expect it to go right to the temptation point, is what I call it, which was 2009 or 2009, and then drop, which is what it did. And as you see, look how quick it went down. I mean, I'm flipping screens here because on the live recording, I was just trying to sell it. And I tried to sell it by a limit order like an idiot. You can basically only really do a market order when it's dropping that fast. And if you look at where my price is when I sold to where it was, I was 150 up. I actually lost 100 bucks in probably 7-8 seconds. That's how fast. I mean, that's not trading anymore. It's gambling, is what that is. But ideally, to play this correctly, you need to set a target number for yourself and sell at that point, knowing that when it hits its peak, it's going to drop so fast. So why wait to the peak? Don't even wait to the peak. Find a number of satisfaction, a price of satisfaction. When it hits it, sell at that point. The other thing is, I sold at, in the panic of it dropping, it lured me exactly like like it wants to. I sold in a panic at 2003. you'll see what happens is it actually bounces back to about 20.05. So even as it's dropping, it will bounce back. So keep that in mind. But the big lesson from this in the future, in order to manage when you're getting these quick spikes in price, unbelievable spikes in price, and not get sucked into the market, set your own price to get out and get out. You know, greed is really the end all in this, and it's the lure that will get you to actually lose more money than you should, because you're just trying to do too much when you can happily be satisfied at a target number. Because you know it's these kind of spikes like this only happen every so often. So don't get greedy. Don't get greedy when they happen. And that's really the lesson with this in terms of future spikes. If you get caught up in a run or a squeeze, market squeeze, you know it's going to come back down. Don't wait till it hits its peak. Just sell at a reasonable number. And you can base that number, there's a variety of factors you can base it on. I'll make other videos that you can use. It clearly depends on what the stock is, what the stock's done in the past, what buyer confidence is, just a range of things to go over. But because of the suddenness of like the spike you just witnessed and I just documented, be reasonable. Don't expect it to hit a solid number like the 21 cents it looked like it was going to hit. Expect it to go to about 20.09. The temptation number is what I call it. The number right underneath what your eyes start to think it's going to go to, and then sell there. Sell it like the 20, and then my example, the 20.09. Terrible writing, but you know what I mean. So that's the lesson in this, guys. Let me know your feedback. Let me know your experiences when you get caught in spikes, how you've gotten out of them successfully, and we'll just share those between us in this community, and we're going to get better and trade better with as we see opportunities arise. The other thing too, just to kind of close this out, today is the 26th. Yesterday on the 25th, what caused the spike was Amazon announced that they were going to look at accepting Bitcoin. They allegedly had put an ad out for a lead to who knew how to handle cryptocurrency, and that looks like that confirmed the idea that Amazon will begin accepting crypto. And that announcement happened on a Sunday night, which I feel is good because the markets, weren't really open. So it kind of gave the regular retail consumer an advantage, as opposed to when, the hedge funds and the big guys have a lead or inside trading information. They're going to get the jump on it, and you're going to find out last. So the weekend felt like this happening on the weekend felt like it was beneficial to the regular retail trader, not allowing the corporate hedge funds sitting at their desk during working hours to jump in on this. So that's it. Let me know your feedback, guys. This is how not to get beat in a spike, in a stock price spike, and what to look for, how to prepare, jump out before it hits that peak, and don't get caught up so that you have a bigger regret and take a bigger loss than you needed to. All right, see you guys in the next video. Hit that like button, subscribe button. I got more coming. We're building a community. We want it to be beneficial for everybody, and let's make it happen.